Hi, good evening. Once again, this is Grace Abayos, bringing you streams of life on inspiration for victory and success. Why streams of life? I've been pondering many times that in order for us to feel good about ourselves, there are things that we generally should do or should not do. And why is that? It's because I realized that the things that we do or not do can affect not only ourselves, but it can also affect the people around us. So, first, we do things that are right. I myself, I do things that are right because I want to feel good about myself. Because I know that when I do the right thing, when I make sure that I follow the rules of life, that every day, every day I build myself up, making myself confident, making myself sure, making myself whole, making myself grow. I always make this as an example. For example, you're driving and early morning, 5 o'clock, probably 5 o'clock, and in an intersection, you're by yourself. There's no one there, and it's a red light. Well, there are no other cars. What are you gonna do? You're in a hurry. You wanna just go. Are you gonna go or not? Well, no one is looking at you, and you're sure that there's no police officer who's gonna give you a ticket. For me, there's a temptation, there might be a temptation for people to just go. However, the rules say when it's stop, you stop. When it's go, you go. It's just life. Life is just about rules, small and big, but they are rules. And in order for us to follow the big rules, we need to learn how to follow the small rules. All right? So I always tell the kids that I talk to, well, there's a choice between you insisting on being right, right? But there's also another choice on you just insisting on being right, but also at the same time being kind. Why do we have to be kind in the way we deal with people? That is because when we are kind, we're always right. No one will tell us that, oh, you're wrong, you're still kind. Sometimes we need to be able to choose when to react in a way that we forget about being kind. Here's where awareness comes. Being aware all the time of the effects of what we do, of the effects of what we say. Because what we do and what we say, again, can affect other people, can affect the way you feel about yourself. When you wake up each morning, just make it a point to remind yourself, to teach yourself to do the right thing, to say the right words, words that edify, words that strengthen people, words that inspire people, words that make people want to live life? Where does it make people want to experience the greatness of every moment? It doesn't cost much to see how we can build ourselves by building others, by being kind in just very simple things. For example, there's a temptation to talk back because somebody just said unkind words to you. If you're not aware and if you're reactive, of course we're going to say, and it's because of our ego, right? We're going to talk back. And if it's hurtful, if what we heard from the person is hurtful, we're going to respond in a more hurtful way. However, we have a choice. Just be ourselves, build ourselves, always teach ourselves to be kind and nice. It doesn't mean that we're just going to stop ourselves from being right, but most of the time it's in the way we say things, it's in the way that we relate with people, it's in the way that we conduct ourselves in handling things around us. It can be just to our kids, you know. Sometimes there are things that they are asking from us and we really cannot give it to them. However, we can just say, oh, probably we cannot have it right now, but wait for another week, wait for another month, and then that's the way that you make them feel better, even if you have said no to them. In the workplace, of course, we greet everyone every day. Good morning. Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. But if there's something in a person that you can praise, praise is free. Okay, genuine praise is free. And the effect of that is going to ripple on that person's day or that person's week or that person's life. It will bring ripples, meaning it's going to spread. It's not going to stop right there after you have said kind words to that person. While I was growing up, I was so contented about how my parents were bringing me up. I had a confidence. I thought I could do anything. I thought that we're good. I didn't even think that we are not rich. Even if, my dad was just a company worker and he was not in the top echelon of or the top management of the company. But I thought we had everything that we need and I was confident. I did good in school. I was a well-loved kid and I grew up just moving on, moving forward, moving up. And there was a time that I had to stop and say, hey, how about the people around me? How do I relate with them? That was when I stopped just focusing on what I could do for me, but what I could do personally as I relate with other people in order to make them feel good about themselves in the way I talk to them, in the way that I deal with them. I'm not perfect. It's not perfect, but I'm trying, and every day I learn and I observe other people, how they treat others, and of course I take guidance from the Lord as to his teachings on how to treat each other. Sometimes the battles of life, the problems of life can make us react differently, can break us down, can break us down. However, if every day we have made it a point to teach ourselves how to react with kindness, how to do things in proper order, how to organize our lives in such a way that others can be edified, others can look at us as role models, our examples, not just of academic achievement, but also of kindness and respect, then we can say that, I have done something good for me. Because if we do good to other people, if we make them happy, if we make them feel special, important, we are also making ourselves feel special and important because we build ourselves that way. And it's important to every day build ourselves, because every day there are trials of life, all right, that will break us apart, chip us off, and break us apart, and break us apart. However, if we know, if we have accept, no, if we have uh, come up with all of the necessary equip, equipping, equipping of ourselves in order to make ourselves whole by putting ourselves together and building up and building up and building us up again, then we are going to come out victorious. We're going to come out successful with every goal that we have in our lives. Not all the goals can be perfected all at once. However, one step at a time, little by little, with our eyes focused on the prize, we can always be right by being kind, by being nice, by treating everyone the way we want to be treated. All right? So that's all for now. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Again, this is the Streams of Life, inspiration and lessons for victory and success. Signing off. God bless you.